Okay. 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 We knew this was gonna happen one day. Um, we're just gonna have to power through it. Uh, okay. I never wanted Weasel. I don't like the sacrifice mechanic off rip. Okay. But I got him. I got Bride. I got to do something with him, right? Right? Okay. Let's get to the video.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a DC Worlds Collide video. In this video, Weasel. They say he has blue eyes. All I see is yellow. Hair, brown, that's fur, homie. I'm not a big fan of the sacrifice mechanic, as you guys know, or the concept, because I really can't say whether I like it or not, because I haven't really dipped my toe in it. Part of me doing this now, and it's not like I did it intentional, I just got Weasel, and I think I've gotten Weasel at the right time, to be fair, because I just made the argument about, like, if you don't like the block team, it does not matter. Build them, they're amazing. That is literally what everyone has told me about the sacrifice teams, with Constantine, things like that. So I'm kind of in a place now in my journey. Let's put all the other BS that is happening with this game to the side, and let's just try to have fun in the moment here. You know, you're here with me. Focus. So I'm trying to reevaluate my feelings or my views on the sacrifice team. Maybe it's awesome. Everything everyone says about Weasel, he's great. What they say about Dr. Phosphorus, he's great. The only one they say that isn't that great is the Bride, and I don't know if that's coming from people who've actually tried her or not. I have her so far. Her kit looks like she could be something fantastic. So let's see. Let's see. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. A misunderstanding left the animalistic metahuman Weasel imprisoned in Belle Reve Correctional Center. Now he's a key, if not all there, member of the Creature Commandos. I still gotta watch that show. I've been saying that about so many shows. Bleed, damage allies. That's the thing. Multi-target damage, self-heal. And then let's go ahead and unlock his secrets records. He's a survivor. I'm a survivor. I had to. Sorry. And then memories. Memories. Sorry. What is with me today? I don't know what it is. I guess I'm in a better mood than I was yesterday. If you saw that video, the video of me ranting about the middle finger they gave to this fan base, that recording was yesterday. So I was in a very different place yesterday. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Weasel's kit. We're gonna go all the way back because I did this the wrong way. So Weasel, here we go. As you can see, I've not put any gear on him. I did switch it up this time with Vigilante, but this one's going to be a little bit of a longer video because I didn't have a chance to do it on stream. We got distracted with all kinds of other things like Peacemaker versus Tarantino movies, stuff like that. Yep, we talk about random stuff. Anyway, so let's come over here to his affinities. What I did not realize is that he has the team synergy for the sacrifice team, and he needs to have 2 tanks. That part I also didn't realize. So I could run him with Peacemaker and the Bride. First thoughts that I had, Superman, good tank. Lex, I mean, I guess he's okay. I don't use him that much. Nightwing, can I put him on a block team? Let's experiment with that idea for a little bit. All right, so then his affinities, or affiliations, however you want to call it, attack, 7.5%, Bloodsport, and then with the Bride, 5% of attack and HP. So now we go to his skills, and then I'll build his gear based off that. They will be crappy gear. My gear is getting spread kind of thin because I'm not putting as much gold into it. Oh, his eyes are blue in the middles. So it's kind of spread thin on what good gear I have. But let's see how it goes. So Wild Beast. Weasel strikes an enemy who last attacked 3 times, dealing 40% of his attack as damage for each hit, so 120%. If the last enemy has an advanced skill, Weasel instead deals 50% of his attack. If the last enemy attack was an advanced skill, got it. I was like, has what? Well, then that means that he'll never do this against Deathstroke, because Deathstroke doesn't have an advanced attack at all. Who else am I thinking of? I think Sinestro doesn't have advanced attack. There are a couple of characters that don't have advanced attacks, only passives. A lot of legendaries, surprisingly. If the last enemy attack was an ultimate, Weasel instead deals 60% of his attack. That's kind of cool. I like that mechanic. Okay. Just a nibble. Weasel gloms onto his front row ally with the highest percentage of attack remaining, takes a bite, deals 5% of his attack in physical damage, and healing Weasel for 20% of his max HP. This attack cannot crit or defeat allies, so it won't be able to kill him, but you hurt him for 5%. Okay. If no front run ally remains, Weasel instead targets the enemy with the lowest percentage of HP remaining, dealing 100% of his attack in physical damage. Okay. Weasel now receives 1 stack of Firm Stand after taking a bite. If Just a Nibble restores Weasel to full max HP, he gains 2 stacks of Hard Hit. All right. How much is it giving you back? 20%? I mean, okay. All right. Okay. Trying to adjust my thought process. 5% off of OG Superman to give him 20% isn't the worst, especially if he's like very, very squishy. Okay. Can you hear the difficulty of me having this in my voice? When Weasel HP drops below 80%, damn, 80, that's pretty high. All of his attacks inflict 1 stack of bleeds. I like that though. On enemies. When Weasel drops below 60%, all of his attacks now inflict an additional stack of bleeds. So we're doing 2 bleeds when he drops below 60%. When he drops below 40%, any bleed inflicts lasts for 2 turns. That's at rank 8. Okay. All right. Now his ultimate. Weasel randomly attacks 5 enemies, very Superboy of him, dealing 100% damage of attack as physical damage with each strike, which makes me think he could also run with Peacemaker in them, with the Fragiles, his physical damage. Okay, so 5 attacks here, 3 attacks here. He attacks his own allies here and heals himself. And then maybe attacks the enemy. So this is really just a self-heal. This does no damage to the enemy. This is really just him staying alive. And then this is a passive. So that means that I should probably put him in 2 crit and 1 attack. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and suit him up. I'll be right back.
10 minutes later.
Okay, so I've put him in whatever I could find in terms of crit. So I have 4 crit pieces on him, ranging from epic to epic 2, which I did put HP on him just to make him a little bit less squishy, if he is squishy. This was attack. I was leaning towards putting this as a different piece, actually. Can't even remember at the moment. Oh, this HP piece. I was tempted to make his HP pool deeper, but I leaned towards the attack here. So we'll see. All right, so he wants to damage his front row allies, his tanks. He needs 2 tanks in order for his team synergy to pop off, for it to work. So let's go ahead and take him into, where am I going? I would say team ups again, but I think I only have like 1 or 2 of those left. I only have 2 of those left. So let's simulate, see if I can find something in team ups, beginner. All right, so we have Superboy here. Let's go ahead and fight him. This is just as, and I've said this before, but this is just to see him work and how it works. We're not expecting to do anything special here. So we're going to just remove everybody. His attack. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna put him over here so he's dealing with Firestorm. Sorry, because he has the trait benefit. I'm gonna put the Bride in, but then I have to be very careful because now I want the Bride's HP to be the highest. So no other tank that I can put out should be over 93,000. He's gonna be 680,000. Is hers 93 or 900? Yeah, 900. Okay, so I can put him out there as well. So we'll put Peacemaker out there. So now we have the 2 tanks to set up for his team synergy. His team synergy is, at the start of battle, the front row ally with the highest HP becomes Weasel's buddy. Weasel can only deal 1 HP of damage to his buddy and will always target them just a nibble. Anytime his buddy is damaged, Weasel gains 1 stack of hard hit. So he's going to gain hard hit whenever she's hit. She gives hard hit every time she loses HP. This is good back and forth. I'm tempted to run Constantine as well to be sure that Bride gets even more damage. He's going to self-heal on his advanced attack anyway. And then we'll put Kid Flash to be sure we have enough heals. I think we have enough to take out this team. So let's see. Let's see how they perform first. And then I'll go into seeing what stats he generates. He's not going to do a lot. He's not going to do a lot, okay? Just because he's ranked 5, everybody else is ranked 8, except with the exception of Bride, she's ranked 7. Kid Flash is ranked 10. So Constantine would be the better play here in order to deal damage. I'll put him 3rd though, so we get to use the Bride a little bit more often. Now I'm going to go ahead and run this. Let's see how he has his buddy, the Bride. There you see the tag for the team synergy. You just saw Eagerly run out. Okay, so he can only deal 1 HP of damage to her. That heals him back up. Hard hit, hard hit, hard hit, hard hit. We have a lot of hard hit running around out there right now. Okay. She's taking damage. Shelter because at the end of the turn, thanks to Peacemaker. We can go ahead and speed this up slightly. Kid Flash heals the Bride, that's good. We do additional damage over here. So he just goes crazy. We like that animation a lot. We're gonna speed this up a little bit. Not to be, it feels like they're doing the damn thing. Like, look at all these buffs over here. Check out all these buffs. It feels like they're doing it though. Like, I think the benefit to Weasel may be the hard hits that he's putting out, stuff like that. Just like with the Bride, whenever she's taking damage, she's putting out hard hit. So we're doing a lot more damage than we would have previously. Okay. I like. Maybe I do like Weasel. Maybe I do like Weasel. Maybe I do like Weasel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to admit something? Or can I still be stubborn? Uh-oh. Thank you guys for watching. Damn. Do I have to admit that it's good? Do I have to admit that? I have to admit that, don't I? Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Daggum. I may have to admit it. Hey, look at all the buffs they're putting out. And he's really not causing that much, the 1 HP thing. As long as I have the team synergy going, he's not doing 5% damage. He's doing 1 HP of damage. So really all this damage being whittled down is coming from Constantine. Whereas take it how you want it. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't gonna let the stats run to the end. I'm letting them run to the end now. Let's just see what happened. Oh, the Bride fell and she revived. Kid Flash, can you toss her a heal real quick, please? Is the Weasel so fast that he's going ahead of Kid Flash? Am I seeing that right? That can't be right, though. That can't be right, though. That can't be right. That must be something I missed. Maybe the Kid Flash like rolled around so fast. Yeah, maybe that's it. Because that can't be it. All right. So let's see what the stats were. 17% wasn't bad. It was better than what happened with Vigilante last time I checked. He was doing solid. Constantine, one of the best damage dealers in the game, rank 8. Peacemaker, legendary, rank 8. Rank 5, Weasel. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.